Peace, family. It's your sis, J Coffee.
Hey, yo.
Special guest in the house.
Yes.
We back in this beat like we left something.
Yeah.
Because we did.
Because we did.
So we're going to do a through their eyes spread for y'all, family. This is a love spread, okay? This is kind of like cross-watching your own reading. Mm-hmm. This is a spread that helps you to empathize with your person, because what it's going to show is how are they looking at you. This is how, through their eyes, not yours, through their eyes, okay? How does your person look at you?
And if you hear that said throughout the reading, that is for your benefit.
Yes.
That is for your benefit.
Yes,
remember that it's through their eyes.
That's a reminder. We could definitely see you saying, "Why I am not like that's not me." Yeah, you're cross-watching your own reading.
Yes. So how do they feel about you right now, collective? The Vulcan. This energy is brilliant, analytical, philosophical, observant, logical, concise, and resolute. They might use sarcasm as a flex. There's so much more, but they also can get stuck in you. So they look at how they feel about you right now. It seems like you might make them get stuck in their head, like giving me mental purgatory of their own design.
I think they admire your big, beautiful brain, honestly, because that's like
they might feel intimidated. Right?
That's good. Yes, intimidated by your mind, because that card, that's a Virgo card, Virgo energy. That's very analytical, very studious. Like they might feel like out of your league. You're out of their league. Excuse me. They may feel like they're out of your league. But let's see what else.
Okay, that worked. All right. How do they feel about you overall? The Key.
That's nice, I think.
Love is looking for you. Oh, how do they feel? You're the key. You're the key to their heart.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh. I'm not crying. You're crying.
Love you.
That's cute.
All I see is the little aliens in Toy Story when they were like, the claw. Like they worship this person. I feel like it's like they worship you.
Wow,
that's nice.
Okay. All right. So how do they see you? What's their impression of you? And you got 2 cards for this space. Deborah. And let's see, before I go to the other one, Deborah, prophet, energetic match to Judah, military leader, bold. That's their impression. Okay, so they look at you like you're very strong. Queen of Wands. Oh yeah, you be knowing what you want to do. You're like you could have Sagittarius. Queen of Wands is what the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire energy. Beautiful, creative, courageous. They think very highly of you. They think extremely highly of you, man.
Deborah's not nothing to be messed with, okay? She was the only general in Israel that were recorded ever. So nobody could mess with her. When her squad went into war, there were people who were like, I'm not going unless she's coming. So they really look, you're intimidated, she said?
Yeah, like with the masquerade. Yes, this is their impression. They like, they trying to fake it to make it to match your energy, but it's like, yeah, this is you're very the force is very strong with you. It's like, yay.
I gotta speak on this only because these cards, like this is a personal deck, and that masquerade card, and I'm not feeling like it's all bad, okay? Because that
trauma bond portion of it.
That card could be all bad. I don't feel like that, but this person does feel like maybe trauma bonded to you, so you guys could have met in a very unconventional way, or there could be like some past trauma. I feel like it's a long relationship. I don't feel like this is new. That's and then on top of that, this is in their impression of you. It could have at some point,
like what you do to me,
been a bad impression.
Right. What do you do?
Right.
Especially with that Queen of Wands. Oh yeah, the Queen of Wands being a magician in her own right. So it's like she can have that sexual magic. Yes. You know what I mean? That those who know when you done lay down with somebody and you get finished and that look over and you say, what the hell did you just do to me? Like, what was that?
Yes.
Yeah, Deborah.
They might feel like you got too much power over them, like, Okay, but it's still not bad. I said they worship you, right? Yeah. So they could be the problem. Like, She's my queen to be. And you're like, man, I'm just regular.
Yes.
And they're like, oh, you're not? You're special. And you're like, I'm just me. I'm just being me. And they're like, but nobody's like you. But I'm just me, honey.
Oh,
I'm not trying to hurt you.
It's like, you gotta get your rumples. Nobody's better than me.
Yeah, this person is definitely a little scared of you.
Yeah.
And it definitely, intimidated was a great word, because it won't go away now. And yeah, I think so.
So how do they treat you overall, collective? How do they treat you overall? It's born to lead.
She's my queen. Wow.
This energy is destined to achieve greatness, a natural alchemist, genius, creative again, prophet again, producer, problem solver, may descend from celebrity, amazing talent, wealth, or royalty.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My queen to be. They look at you like, man, nobody can touch you.
My apologies.
Nobody got nothing on you. There's no competition for you. Okay, with you, with this person. They know you got a key to their heart, and they treat you like that. That's pretty dope. But who are you? Why are you watching tarot? Like, what do you need us for?
Oh shit. Sorry. Okay. All right. So, what do they assume about you, collective? Oh, this is like so pretty. So, what do they assume about you? Sweet surrender. It's an 1111. 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 3, 3, 17, 8. Those might be numbers you actually see. It's a star. It got given some Aquarius energy, so you could be an Aquarius as well. There is no more resistance. Time is going with the flow. I said time. My apologies. This is going with the flow. Allowing benevolent divine beings to act on your behalf.
I think.
What do they assume? Oh,
yeah.
They assume you're very spiritual.
Yes.
I'm like, okay.
And very magical. They think you got power behind your back, and that's probably, supporting you. And that's probably why they're scared of you. You might have even said something like, if you do this, that's gonna happen, and then they watched it happen. You get what I'm saying? They're like, I had a dream about you. Did you eat chicken last night? Don't lie to me. You were supposed to come home and eat with me. I know you had chicken. I know you had the chicken. And they were like, how'd she know I ate the chicken? Yeah, you're right. I was over at somebody. Yeah, that would be intimidating. But that's how it is. I'm sorry if anybody's watching and y'all not hip to the community yet, and you don't know how it all works here. You cannot have a spiritual partner and think they don't know what's going on, because whether they read tarot or don't read tarot, that has nothing to do with it.
That dream, something going to tell
yes, if the Most High is dealing with your person, you're not lying to them. You're not getting away with anything. That's not happening. And so that is very intimidating, but the only thing you can do is level up. Be acceptant of that, be admiring of that, appreciative of that, instead of fearful of that. But really, viewer, I'm not even saying that for you. This is through their eyes, so this is how they're looking at you. Yeah, so be aware.
They look at you like in a lot of
be aware.
Might be careful, because so far I'm like, damn, this is a lot of obsession. This is giving obsession.
Yeah.
A little bit, a lot of it.
They put you on a pedestal.
Yeah, like you're up there.
And a pedestal is a hard place to fall off of. It's like that's how. And I don't even feel like you want the pedestal. I feel like that's just where they put you. So. Okay.
So, what do they know? Like, what do they actually know? Like, they know about you, it seems like? X.
Ooh! Lord have mercy.
I didn't expect that. I'm sorry.
Me
I didn't expect that at all. That just threw okay. So, for some, y'all might actually be dealing with some jail time, some type of court time, things like that, or have dealt with it. Like, you may have dealt with some type of court issues and things like that. But facing incarceration, maybe you were incarcerated at one point in time.
You could have. You
might
married.
Be planning. I see this 3 of Wands on here. You might be a planner, strategist, ex-cons. They are strategists. This person may also have a record you don't know about. Oh, or you might be getting out. For those for whoever that might pertain to, they might know. Like they know you in jail. They could,
honestly, like. Pardon me. Honestly, that if that's literal, if that card is literal right now, that is so almost personal, or very, very freaking personal. Because everything in me feel like ex-con. If I feel like you got out of something, like I feel like this person knows you have a history as far as you were married before. Do you get what I mean? So it's almost like
Ooh,
I know you did a bid. You get what I'm saying? Like I know you was locked down somewhere else. That's kind of what I'm hearing in my head. Is like I know you've been locked down before. Like you may be more mature than this person because you have more life experience in that regard, or like more relationship experience, more experience with commitment. And this person might be looking at like, I don't even know how to do that.
Yeah.
Like you did that. I didn't do that. I don't know how to do that. And that might also be intimidating. I mean, it could be literal,
or they know
but for
you
those
have some
who it
severe
isn't,
dark secrets
with that too, like they might feel like, yeah, like you got some ghosts, and you know what I'm saying, you got some ghosts that maybe they don't know about yet, and maybe that scares them too. Like, you're so magnificent, it would kill me if I found out.
Yeah, and
you know what I mean?
Just spoke on the pedestal, and this right here is that moment, like to fall from the pedestal. That's like falling from grace in this person's eye at this point. So like. And on the bottom it says, J. Coffee, you had wrote on the bottom, it says they have dark secrets that could come back and compromise them and you.
Right. That.
Ask the right questions and be cautious. So be prepared. This person might be coming in with some questions for you. Like, especially if they heard something, know something, or, you know, you might have told a story a long time ago, and you know how people, I know women do this. We can be real patient at times, and when those patience is because we're just waiting for your secret to fall in our lap at that point, because we know something is wrong and something is not adding up, but we can't figure it out. And then one day, a computer screen is open, and you see it.
Absolutely,
and comes through the, you know,
and to piggyback off of that, just for the sake of this being flip-flop, right? Because energy is fluid, it can like go both ways. Your person could have that history, and because you're spiritual and because you know that, they might be afraid to tell you that.
When they know, you know,
right? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, oh my gosh, she knows, or he knows, you know what I mean? What are they gonna stop dealing with me? Because I'm telling you, this person in their own mind, they feel like they're less than you in some way. You know, and that might be like, oh, this could be a deal breaker when they find out, because I know they're gonna find out. This could be a deal breaker. So take it as it resonates, how it resonates with you, if it's resonating with you. I just know that if that's literal, I'm telling you, that is almost personal right there. But
I really love the whole breakdown of this card. Like, it was so many things in this card that just happened. I was like 5 different stories.
Just the surrounding
so
energy.
Get in where
like,
you fit in.
Yeah.
Woo. All right. So what have they heard about you? External influences, like what has the neighbors, the streets been talking?
Yes.
What have the sun? What are you, like Mother Teresa or somebody, or like the Dalai Lama, or you know what I mean? Like, who are you at this point?
Rumor has it.
All right. Rumor has it. You're the sun.
Rumor has it. You the one.
Yeah, you the one that I think about all
day. Yep.
I got Harry.
Ain't no other like you. Ain't nobody like you.
That is that song.
You could very well. Now this is the second.
Aries or Taurus? I'm trying.
It's Sun. It's
Leo.
Yeah, it could be Leo or Leo, Aries, Sag, because this is Sun energy. This is Leo energy.
Okay.
Oh, this is Hierophant energy. Is Hierophant energy in here too? Is this the card? Hold on. High Priest, Hierophant.
Okay.
Sun, Leo, Hierophant could be Taurus. That's Taurus energy.
Okay. Cool. All right, so that's what they heard about you. Yep. The truth, the light. You the truth, the light. They think the revelation.
You're terribly close to God. This person is terrified.
They're terrified of you.
Like, wait a minute.
They're like, I think I might really get struck down by lightning.
Right. What is this gonna mean when they find out? Oh boy. Good luck.
All right, y'all. So we are back and had a little pause. How does it affect them? Let's keep going. All right. So collective, how does it? So what have they heard about you, the sun, external? So how does it affect them? What they learned about you? How does it affect them? Smudge, purity, cleanse, purge, detox, declutter, detach, meditate, realign. I feel like they just feel like they're not good enough. It seems like it's like, I gotta get better. I gotta clean. I gotta, you know.
That part. As soon as she flipped that, my ears went boom. Like I,
clean. Yeah.
They know. They like, what fellowship does light have with dark, right? And this person knows you are a light being, you are a light worker, you are a woman of God, you are a man of God. You get what I'm saying? You are faith, you are close to the faithful, you are close to the divine, and they know that the only way for them to be in your presence is to change, because otherwise there is no place for them at all. So this person is fully aware that them being with you means they have to completely realign. Okay, they have to deprogram, reprogram. They have to change, because there is no way they're going to be able to stand with you. That makes so much sense. Now we know why they've been shaking in their boots the whole time. All right.
Well, we're about to find out what scares them the most about you, collective. We've been talking about how you scared them already. The Sage and Saul came out. All right, let me read this real quick. You can go ahead.
I would.
Oh, well, all right. So the Sage, we have a wise teacher and once again, a sage, a wise teacher, a student who's incarnated many times. They require patience and respect to show up at their best. This energy, this is all going back to this. It's like really like, hey, up in the line, but like how we found out they look at you very spiritual. That's what the Sage, and it looks like this happened again.
Listen.
It really looks like this happened again. What's their impression of you? But what are they scared of?
But this makes sense to me. That makes perfect sense, because this person knows they like the devil. This person knows they have narcissistic tendencies. Yeah, they know they're of the dark. And that, just like, man, look, this is how you know. I don't know what y'all feel or believe, but we know. This is why we read tarot, because we know. Anytime she gonna sit there and say, it's looking so great and everything is so beautiful, but we think this person she's my queen to be, and la la la, ha 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 ha, and then TL says, but you should be careful, and then the ex-con card drops out, right? Soon as she flipped that smudge, boom, my ears is like boom, and I'm like, oh, this is like clear as a bell to this person. This person knows they have no business. It's not even a matter of, am I good enough? It's like, I don't have no business around this person. This person is protected. This person has a job to do, and I know I'm in league with the damn devil. Yeah, and they know that. They know anything they could bring to you will potentially corrupt you. And now I feel like, because I don't feel like this is a brand new person, and now I feel like this person is at a point where they're like, I can't. Do you get what I mean? They're almost becoming helpless. Like, I can't change him or her. I can't corrupt them. They don't break. I've tried. Do you get what I'm saying? I've tried to control them. I've tried to manipulate them. This is cardinal energy. This is like a cardinal, like an Aries or a dark Cancer that you're dealing with. All right. And this person is, what is this? What scares them the most? They magic don't work on you because you're too innocent. Yeah, you're innocent.
The Avatar line. You're like a baby, just
like
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You ain't got, this Sage has nothing with this sweet. You know what I mean? Like, that's it. Although you're still a baby, you're still growing. You're going up against someone who's like been.
But this
sitting
is
in it.
Yeah,
like
this is
sitting.
a star seed, and this is someone who is completely got their back turned to the Most High. What business do they have to do with each other? One is completely experienced here, and the other one is like, I love life. You know what I'm saying? And this person is like, me too. But
I love life too.
I just want to rule everything. You know, these energies don't. Nah. What business do these two have together? And that's what scares this person. It scares this person. Them.
So innocent.
You are
so innocent.
You about to bring an exorcism to this person. You feel me? And they like, I don't want to let the guy. You know what I mean? Like, they're freaking out. They are freaking out.
Literally, if somebody gets in your vehicle, and I'm telling you a true story, somebody gets in your vehicle and the first thing they say is, you lit some sage? Yeah. For you.
Yes,
for you, Satan.
Yes. like all I see is
yes.
Right. All I see is Ace Ventura when he was at his door and he knew his landlord was coming and he was trying to hide and do all this stuff, and the guy crept up behind him and he's like, Ventura, and he's like, yes, Satan. It was the boy who played Tito on Breaking Bad, the same boy with the bell, ding 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 ding, with the landlord, Ventura. You know what I'm saying? This is not
terrible.
This is a bad match, y'all. This is a bad look right here.
It's literally giving like the true definition of like an empath with a narc.
Yes.
Like, you know how it's really good versus evil. And ultimately, everything in life, Star Wars, Matrix, everybody's always the good versus evil, light versus dark. And we pray that light will win.
Yes.
Ultimately, always, but like Jay Coffee said, this is really like Clash of the Titans. Like
Kylo Ren and the Skywalker girl. I don't remember her name, Jen or something. I don't remember her name.
I don't remember her name either.
Yeah, they were twin flames too. But one chose to be a Sith, and the other one had a choice to be a Sith, but they chose to be a Jedi, and that's exactly. Yep, let's go.
All right, so what hopes do they have for the relationship? Oh, guiding light. A beacon in the darkness, embodiment. Well, they hoping that they can figure their way about this. Like they want
that exorcism.
Matriarch, like an elder, a counselor, beloved friend. They might be trying to go seek some help. They might be getting help. So what hopes do they have? Like that, for lack of better words, that therapy will work. You know what I mean? Like maybe go. So for those who that might be personal. There goes the horn.
Yep. Hey.
Oh man.
They don't want to lose you, that's for sure.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Right?
That's how I feel. Like, sorry. Just had to, that was for me and Jay Coffee real quick. Yes. Y'all got in on it though, but yay.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
But we have this guiding light out here. One who nurtures all beneath her able wings, divine feminine, matriarch, empress energy. They want to definitely nurture and show you how much of an empress they truly, see you as. They definitely see you as it, but it's like that distortion is happening though. It's a distortion happening.
Yes.
Due to the fact that they don't want to leave that darkness. And it's like really only these 3 cards, well, like that, but only these 3 cards seem like they have that dark kind of energy. And this one, even though it says ex-con, doesn't really have that energy. Like in that you feel it, but not in the same way. It's weird.
It is. And I feel like even looking back at these cards, I feel like that little devil energy knows you have the ability to cast it out. That dark wolf that they've been feeding is growling like because they know you're gonna come in like, I'm gonna feed the light now. I'm gonna feed the light now. We're gonna get you back to balanced, if nothing else.
Literally, you get what I mean? And a sun around you. Like let's lighten this up. It doesn't have to be this heavy, but it's still serious.
Yes.
All right. So do you have anything else to say about the guiding light? All right. And what do they want to happen most? Their intentions. What are their intentions for you? We have Brilliant Idea and King Manasseh. The Brilliant Idea is like a world card energy, so they might be getting, what do they want to happen most?
I feel like they want to transform it, but they don't feel like they're ready yet, because King Manasseh, this is perfect for this reading, okay? Because he started off being rather wicked. He was like one of the most wicked kings there ever was in Israel. But at the end of his reign, after he got humbled, like he got carried off, he got taken into captivity. He had a ring put through his nose and was dragged around. And what did he do when he did that? He surrendered. He surrendered. Is that in what they assume about you? They might assume.
No. What do they want to happen most?
Where is it? No, not that one. This one.
Oh, yeah. My apologies.
Yeah, they might assume you're going to humble them. Do you get what I mean? You're going to bring them into submission. They're like, look, you got so much power over me. You might be the one who does it.
The end of all of that.
Yeah, I'm really going to have to change. I'm going to have to go back to the basics, back to baby steps, and I'm going to have to start all over. But this guy, when he got out of his captivity, he was fully restored. His oath to the Most High while he was in captivity was, if you just give me one more chance to rule, I'm going to be the kind of king I never was ever before. I'm going to be a better king than any example I ever had. I'm going to level up. And his son, who I believe was King Josiah, who took the throne at like 8 or something like that. Just young. Don't quote me. I'll be butchering stuff. But he was a kid. And it says he was the best, like most righteous, most benevolent king there ever was in Israel. So this is beautiful, because this is the brilliant idea. This is their intentions. They intend to receive downloads. They intend to surrender. They intend to submit to spirit and get their act right. And they may very well feel like, I gotta get my money right too, because I gotta be able to hold my own weight in this relationship. That's beautiful. Like, that's really dope.
What action will they take?
Oh boy.
I saw this, girl. Like, I actually saw this one.
No.
We have the Z-Lot. So it's
all right.
We're going to make a yep.
I wasn't even going to clarify nothing on this board.
I already knew the Z-Lot was going to.
It's the only card you need to clarify.
Because I was like, when Jay Coffee was saying, like, get all this beautiful stuff, and I saw this card. I'm like, you about to have to clarify something real quick.
I gotta clarify because either it's good or bad, right? And and why I say that is because the zealot is somebody that is very, it's almost like Hierophant energy. Like, it's somebody who has their own code, who walks to their own path, who thinks they're right even when they're wrong. And it's somebody that they really can't see themselves. Do you get what I'm saying? But their intention is seeing themselves. And with that showing up, the zealot showing up, it makes me feel like, so that some of that energy is going to linger. That does not mean it's not going to shift. Do you understand? That does not mean it's not going to shift. It just means, because loyal is on the bottom of her deck over there. You know what I mean? So I feel like
Sarah is right behind the
come
loyal
on,
card.
son. Yeah. High priestess. And I feel like that's you, the viewer. I feel like that's you, and they see you. They're like, this is my Sarah. This is my person. Like, this person, you are this person's religion. Do you feel me? Like, for real.
You remember that song?
What? One cup just shows up.
What is it called? My Shining. Dang. Don't worry, I'll get it for y'all in a second. I hear it when you just said it's something about take me home tonight, and it'll be like, cause you're my
Starship.
Is that my starship?
You are my starship.
Thank you. Yes. I'm like,
okay.
Here it go. I'm like, I can't. Thank you.
Okay. And don't be
yes.
Yes.
Don't
you come too soon.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Thank you. Okay. I was like, please, I can't get out.
Player energy right there. Smooth out.
So I'm coming in.
Show me the zealot.
And that's what that reminds me of. Like, I'm gonna have to go about this in a way that might look familiar, but it's not. Like, it's just because I need you. I want you. I
have to clarify. Don't get upset. Don't grow.
The tower in reverse.
Don't start. Don't freak out. Let's check it out.
Oh no, I'm just trying to. Oh, and the Empress. Okay.
Should the tower be here on the table? Maybe. All right. Should the tower be in reverse? That's a yes. Ooh, Lord. Should the Empress be here? I feel like that's definitely supposed to be here. Should the Emperor be in reverse? That's the one I got. Should the Emperor be in reverse? Empress. Excuse me. Yes. All right. So I'm sorry to tell y'all. This person has every intention to change. All right. This person has every intention to surrender, but they're not ready. And that's what I was saying about that energy might be lingering. You know, it's what they want. It's what in their heart of hearts they want, but their pride, possibly their religion. Okay. Because this person, even with that born to lead and the Manessa, this person could have like a lot of earth energy, and they could be very stubborn and unmovable. And it's like they might have to get a little. They might need a little spiritual.
I was about to say the spiritual spanking just gonna continue for a little bit longer.
Yeah, because they're not ready. Do you know what I mean? They're not ready because they feel like, see, if this was you, this would be
that's
great.
Why you got that player energy when the song was hitting me like, I'm gonna do it, and you're like, all right, pimpin'.
Player. Who's this?
Player from him. Oh, you
don't
know Martin?
No, I see Vince Vaughn's face.
Oh, be cool. Be cool.
Be Weezy.
Is it be cool or get smart?
Cool. No,
or get
be
shorty.
cool.
Or get
you
shorty.
got it. Okay. You got it. Be cool.
He's like,
yes. That's, I don't know. You remember how he was like a fake pimp? You know what I mean? Yes. Be Weezy. Anyway. Yeah, so if this would have fallen out upright, it would have been so dope. Because it would have been like, this is going away because they have this epiphany who you are. They know who you are and they're going to let you. But they don't want you to be the one who attracted them in and win. They don't want you to be like, I can't give you happy wife, happy life because I'm not ready for that.
Then that means the world will know I was bended the knee.
Right.
The world will know.
Exactly. So they
you?
just...
They gonna know.
Yeah. So they're not ready for that, okay? I'm so sorry. We're going to find out what would your person say to you if they had the umption, all right? If they had the conceit. Look, but this, I'm sorry, oh yeah, they're going to do it eventually. Because this is the Two of Wands. This is like the indecision. This is the fork in the road. The, what do you call that? The fork in the road. What's another word for it? Crossroads. That's what I'm looking for. This is the crossroads, and that's where they're at. So they just haven't made the decision because the Chariot is right behind them.
Child, and I'm over here, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Do not listen. You don't got to listen to the whole song, but just understand. Look, literally, it's trying to tell you, probably watcher, meet me. They want you to meet them halfway. I don't think you're supposed to, but they definitely want you to meet them. Like, meet me at the crossroads. That part. So you don't be lonely, but it's really so I don't be lonely. You know.
They know they're gonna be in the dark without you, and they're gonna lose you. All right. They want everything with you. They're just not ready, but they're going to make the decision. It looks like, all right. People have free will. All right. So some of y'all might be like, it happened, and the rest of you might be like, that loser never came. Well. Free will, okay?
Free will is always in play.
Free will is a thing, but they're going to fight for you. Seven of Wands, they're going to fight for you. King of Cups, they love you. They want to transform. I feel like this sneaking, ain't no more sneaking away. They can't. Or they know if they try it, they're going to miss their opportunity. And you're going to move on. You're going to be like, you know what? That's enough. I've done. You're going to bring down the sword of truth, and they're going to be like, cut. Like I knew it. Like,
I know like I know.
This person is really arrogant. I'm gonna tell you that right now. The energy is so like it's so snooty, like Rumpelstiltskin. Nobody's smart for me. This person is deep. Oh, show me, what would you say? What do you want to say to your person? Be honest. What do you want to say to your person? If you had the nerve, like if you could, be more selfish.
We looking at the same time. You know you was snoring. Just saying.
Like whatever.
She looked at me because she thought she woke herself up.
I'm a very jealous person. This person is very jealous of you, of your awesomeness, your beauty, your connection with the Most High. See, and this person, I feel like they're religious, all right? I don't care what you believe in or worship. I'm not here to do that with you, debate that with you. No. However, we all know, all right, that some people can be, when they get in that zealous energy, that they can come off like, it's insecure, and they like got their dogma. That's the word I was looking for. They got their dogma and their tradition, but underneath it all, they want you, viewer, to be more selfish. I feel like this person feels like you're enabling them. They're like, look, choose you, because you know what, I can't. I'm very jealous and I'm having problems. I feel like their jealousy and their insecurity is like, that's what is being projected at you and onto you, because they obviously think you're amazing. But I don't think that's what they're saying, because their ego is like, no, I gotta find a way to bring you down a peg because I want to, bring you to my level that I think I'm at. You get what I'm saying? I want to make you be the level of worthy that I feel like I am, but that's not true. It's like a lie. All right, what else would you say? Tell me the truth. I don't want to lose you.
No.
I don't want to lose you, and we know that's your look. I lie awake thinking about our future. What else would you say? You make me want to do bad things.
Usher, you make me want to lead one away a new relationship. I hope you'll wait for me.
I hope you'll wait for me and listen to your heart, man. This person really loves you. They like, look, this. Listen to your heart, because I'm not telling you the truth.
That's a good song.
Which one?
Listen to your heart.
Which what? I don't.
What's that song? It's a white lady.
Listen to your heart. Oh, okay, I was gonna say yeah. We'll have to find that.
I don't know. That's all I know.
I've heard it. I've heard that.
I don't know where I'm going, but I know something like that. But listen to your heart.
Yeah, we're gonna pin that in the comments.
It says something like that, like I don't know where I'm going, but I do know now, like, but something like that. But listen to your heart. Oh, it's really. Growing up in the 90s, listening to B1.
But it's befitting. I bet you when we find it, if you look at those lyrics, you're gonna be like, You know what I'm saying? If this reading is resonating with you, I know you're gonna feel like, those lyrics were, that's your person talking to you.
I think it's Roxette. You ever heard of Roxette?
I've heard the song before.
Oh, you've heard the song?
I just don't know it. Yeah. So, if you like this reading, click that, hit that thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up. Give an energetic thanks. I thank you so much for joining us. This felt really good. We've been really missing each other. I feel like reading tarot we haven't done in a few months.
Yes.
Be sure to follow TL on TL's Timeless Tarot.
Yeah.
Are we putting this on both?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's fine.
And if you're watching me on TL's Timeless Tarot,
Yep.
come over, join me on
To
J
the Oracle
Coffee's Oracle House. We're going to do this from time to time. We're going to crash each other's situations and spaces because
we love each other.
that's what love looks like. And we love you guys.
All right, y'all. Y'all be safe.
Peace.